was in bed last?
I don't know. How do I know?
And have you been using my glue? Why don't you buy your own glue?
I've not been using your glue. What do I want with your glue?
You want to buy some glue of your own?
If I wanted some glue of my own, I'd buy some. I wouldn't use any of yours.
Well, why don't you then?
I haven't got anything that wants sticking.
Anyway, I'm going to start charging for that landing light from now on. I'm going to have a box, and every time that light's left on, you both pay tuppence. I don't care who's last in bed.
Do you want tuppence? Are you short? I'll give you tuppence.
It's not the point whether who's short. I'm going to take that bulb out altogether. You just don't think. Hey, have you put anything on the fire?
I haven't put anything on the fire. What would I want to put anything on the fire for?
Well, if you see a sail with a Maltese cross on it, it's off this galleon, so don't go screwing it up.
Hey, what makes a Maltese cross? Poke his eyes out. Oh, no, it's what makes a Venetian blind, isn't it?
It's with you wafting that door open. How much more polish are you putting on them shoes?
I've got to get them clean, haven't I?
You can get them clean without putting all that polish on. That's a new tin, just bought.
Well, they were mucky.
You can start buying your own polish in future and keep it in a separate place so we know where we are.
If we're going to be like that, there's a little matter of my hair cream.
I haven't touched your hair cream. What do I want with your hair cream?
I don't think.
Have you got all that table?
Oh, now look what you've done. Look at it all over the floor. You know, these things break.
You shouldn't have it all over the table. Somebody else wants that table besides you.
Well, you shouldn't be ironing at this time of night.
What other time do I get to iron? Anyway, you'll have to shift some of that stuff up. You don't need all of it.
Well, don't go wafting me pieces when you start to iron. Now, Edith, do you know who was last in bed last night? Was it Javier or Terry?
It was you, wasn't it?
I don't know. What's it matter?
It's all right, him saying what's it matter. He doesn't have the electric to pay for. Anyway, I've told him. Whoever leaves that landing light on in future has it to pay for. They can put tuppence in a box. Her as well.
What box? You were going to make me a box for my clothes pegs, but you never have done.
Well, I've not made up my mind which box yet. I'll have to think. Wants to be a small one. Might be a tin.
It needs to be, the number of times she leaves that light on.
Stop wafting.
It's not me that's wafting. You're always accusing me. It's that draft from under the door. I thought you were going to tack some draft excluder up.
Well, I am, but I'm not paying 1.9 a yard for it. I'm trying to get some strips of foam rubber from work when I can get it out.
You want to be careful.
Well, I'm not paying 1.9 a yard for it.
I can get you some red paint if you want some.
We don't want no red paint here. You don't go pinching stuff from work.
You do it.
Never mind what I do. Anyway, it's only undercoat when it's there.
Well, you want to be careful, both of you.
Vera, don't waft that door.
Oh, him and his dog.
And don't leave your coat on that chair. We don't keep coats there. You can start hanging your coats up when you come in, same as everybody else.
Where's there to hang it? There's my dad's coat on one hook, he's on another, and that other one's still broken.
Yes, and who broke it? Our Terry. Well, you can mend it.
Ah, you blame me just because I was the last to use it. That peg was broken ages ago.
Well, it was all right until you started putting that big, heavy overcoat on it.
I've got to put it somewhere, haven't I?
You want to get them shoe things cleared away before you do anything else. Never mind the overcoat.
Hey, why don't you make him mend it?
Why don't they make you shut your gob?
Well, I know one thing. There's no more overcoats or cardigans or anything else going on them banisters till that peg's mended. It's like bedlam in this house, clearing up after all of you. If it's not Javier with her stockings, it's our Terry with his ties that he never hangs up.
You're always wittering.
You want to try and help your mother instead of making more work?
You've no room to talk. You make more mess than a 2-year-old with your fiddling and faddling. If I'm not fed up with picking bits of plastic and I don't know what out of the carpets, because you can't vacuum them up.
You didn't find a sail with a Maltese cross on it, did you?
Anything I find goes on that fire. And I don't
Aye.
care what it is.
That's too much goes on that fire. And where's all them Pilgrim Fathers got to off that Mayflower? There were 8 of them when I kicked off. I know there should be 8 because there's little holes for the feet to go in. Little holes marked PF. Well, it can't stand for anything else except Pilgrim Father. I puzzled it out. There's nothing else it could stand for. So there's them missing.
You want to get your toy boats taken into the bedroom out of the way.
Will you stop calling them toy boats? They're models. Scale models. How many more times? You won't read anything, will you? Why don't you read this? It says in big red letters, not a toy, instructive and educational. Why, it's like an ornament.
Well, why don't you start flogging them then? Get some hackers in.
Well, what good are they? They never get finished, biggest part of them. They're all old-fashioned anyway. It's going out, is that? They're going out. It's all this contemporary now. Why can't you make a coffee table, same as everybody else? Or get that peg mended?
You don't know what's old-fashioned and what isn't. They don't go out, things like this. They've been going for years. You look at any of these lords' houses on television, next time they show you, they've nearly always got a galleon, always. Not a toy, instructive and educational. As a gift, it will delight your friends. As a decoration in your home, it will be the centrepiece of attraction, patent pending. They wouldn't take a patent pending out if it was just a toy.
They want to take a patent out on you, the time I've waited for that peg to get mended. You've got to be patient in this house.
Anyway, press on regardless.
What's up with you, then, as he stood you up?
Who?
Oh, she says. Big Ed Bryan, a brilliant bus driver.
I don't have to go out every night, do I?
I thought you'd been going to the Boston. It's a special night, you know. Supporters Club dance. 6 bob to go in and there's no pass-outs.
Some people must have some money.
No, it's worth it. 2 bands, balloons all over the joint. They only have it once a year, you know. And you get a supper.
Yeah, I've seen their suppers. 1 sausage roll and a jelly in a paper cup. The tea's like hot water.
Who wants tea? The bar's open till midnight. They got an extension. They'll be carrying me home. Oh, I hope nobody gives me any gin and pineapple. That's all, like they did last time.
Yes, and look at the state you're in when you came home. You're too young to be drinking spirits at your age.
Cripes, gin and dry gingers. You've ever had that? I bet you don't know how many rum and peps I had last Saturday, do you?
No, and we don't want to know. But I heard you in that toilet.
You want to get saved up, never mind spending your money on rum and pips.
He doesn't drink rum. Takes him all his time to finish a pint of beer.
I'll drink you under the table any day of the
I've
week.
seen your drinking. I saw you last week up at the bar with that pint of shandy. You had to force it down. I was only praying you wouldn't be sick on the dance floor. You were running when you went to that toilet.
Only because some rotten dog put cigarette ash in it. Makes you drunk, does ash. It can kill you, you know.
Oh, wouldn't take so much to kill you. You like death warmed up when you've had a packet of wine gums.
That's all you know. Wait till I get going tonight. I'm going on whiskey and scotch all evening.
I want you back in this house, sober, before midnight. I shall leave a cloth out, and if you're sick, you can just wipe it up yourself.
Whiskey and scotch. Well, scotch is whiskey.
Whiskey and soda, then.
Whiskey and scotch. You look silly asking for whiskey and scotch.
Do you know what Mono drinks? He gets a pint glass with half a pint of mild in it, and he gets a double gin, a double whiskey, a double rum, puts them all in, tops it all with cider, and he drinks it.
He must have more money than sense.
He does. You've seen him do it, haven't you, Vera? Weren't you in the Craven Arms that night you hit the waiter?
You want to keep away from Frank Monaghan. He'll be getting you into trouble one of these days, besides himself.
He's all right. He can't half play snooker. He fancies you, you know, Vera.
Well, I don't fancy him.
Oh, he fancies you, though. I say, shall I fix it up for you one night?
You just don't have so much off. And get them chew things put away.
Vera, were you the last in bed last night?
I don't know. I might have been.
Well, then, just up them tricks off, young lady. It's time you realise you're living at home and not at the Queen's Hotel.
What you talking about, Queen's Hotel?
I'll give you Queen's Hotel. Well, we haven't got no butlers here chasing round after you. You seem to want somebody waiting on your hand and foot. It were like Blackpool illuminations in here when I got up at 6 o'clock this morning.
Is he still going on about that
Oh,
night?
don't ask me. I don't know what he's on about.
Ah, and you don't seem to care neither. I'm going to get a box. Now, there's that cocoa tin that's nearly empty. Is everybody having cocoa tonight? Because that'll finish it. And I'm going to put some sticky plaster around the lid and I'm going to punch a hole in it, like a money box. And every time one of you leaves that landing light on, you put threepence in.
It's going up. He said tuppence before.
Ah, well, it's threepence now.
Anyway, I'll tell you who was in bed after me last night. Our Terry.
I wasn't. I was in bed ages before you.
I don't know why you want that landing light on at all. Can't you find your way upstairs without a light at your age? I never put it on. I just feel my way up.
Oh, Mother, I can't see. I'm feeling my way about.
Yeah, daft, dozy-looking devil. Why don't you look where you're
I
going?
had my eyes closed.
Well, look what you've done.
Is it broke?
Of course it's broken. It won't mend neither. I've waited 2 weeks for this kit to come and then he has to go and break it.
It's only a little bit. He won't notice.
You don't know whether it'll notice or not. It's a special party, this. It's a special apple barrel.
Well, nobody's going to look for a barrel. They don't have barrels on ships, do they?
They do. Because they have guns and guns have barrels. Here, Vera. What has a barrel, only you can't put anything in it? Can a barrel?
It's all right, you laughing. You can't finish this ship without this barrel. Where am I going to put me little plastic Jeff Hawkins is supposed to hide in it?
Who's Jeff Hawkins when he's at home?
I don't think you went to school at all, did you? Didn't they teach you history? Treasure Island, Black Spot, where Jeff Hawkins hides in this apple barrel because there's other fellows after him with a wooden leg.
Peg leg Pete.
It tells you on here. You don't want to throw these packets away, you know. Oh, there's all the stories on them. It makes it more interesting if you know who they all are. Now, this is him. Jeff Hawkins, crouching down where he's in this barrel. Jeff Hawkins, I'm saying it's Jim. Jim Hawkins.
It doesn't matter if it's Jack Hawkins if he's hiding in a barrel, does it? You can't see him.
No, we won't see you neither if you don't stop breaking my stuff. Anyway, you'll have this to pay for.
What do you want then, a tanner?
Never mind a tanner. I don't know what they cost yet. I'll have to look it up in my catalogue.
Well, I'm off. You'll have every penny I've got if I stop here much longer. Wasting valuable drinking time stuck here.
Just remember what you're doing and think on what I've told you. No coming home drunk or you go straight out again.
I could have had 6 gin and peps by now.
I thought you were having whiskey and scotch. Whiskey and scotch. I've heard some things in my time, but that's the best yet. He thinks he's heard somebody say it, whiskey and scotch. He means whiskey and soda.
I don't care what he means. I still don't like him doing it.
Anyway, press on regardless. Hey, Vera, you'll get your legs all mottled sitting on top of the fire like that.
They're my legs, aren't they?
Well, are you going out tonight then, or are you stopping in?
I don't know yet. I haven't made my mind up.
Well, you better make your mind up, hadn't you? It's nearly 8 o'clock.
What difference does it make to you whether I go out or stop in?
Is Brian coming round?
Suppose so. Friday, usually does.
Well, you must know what you're doing if he's coming round. You must make some sort of arrangement.
What's it matter? What are you going on about?
Well, it does matter. You want to know what people are doing.
What for?
Well, 'cause you do. I always know when I'm going out. I don't just put my coat on at the last minute and dash off. If I'm going out, I go out. If I'm stopping in, I stop in. But I don't dither about wondering what I want to do all night. I like to know where I am.
Well, we can't all be like you, can we?
No, you can't be all like me, and you're not like me either. I don't sit in front of the fire wonder what I'm going to do.
That's another job done anyway. I've finished for tonight. What about you, Vera? Are you going out or stopping in?
Oh, don't you start, for God's sake.
What's up with you?
Nothing.
Well, there's no need to bite my head off just because you've had a row with Brian.
I've not had a row with anybody.
You're going the right way towards one if you talk like that to people.
You can't speak to neither of them these days without them looking at you as though you're something the cat's dragged in. They're both the same. Her and our Terry cost you fourpence to look at them.
Cost you fourpence if you leave a light on in this house.
Now, there you go, you see. I didn't say fourpence at all. Threepence, I said. You know very well I said threepence.
What about you then? Are you going out?
Of course I'm not. How am I going out? I'm not going out at all.
Well, I wish you would go out sometimes. I like to get that table straightened out on a Friday night. It's supposed to be a polished table. We never see the polished side. You with your muck and rubbish on it.
Well, I've got to do it somewhere, haven't
Well,
I?
so you say. But I can't do with that table cluttered up on a Friday. You don't know who might come in. I like to get straightened out on a weekend.
But I don't leave a mess. I clear it all up when I finish.
You can start getting it cleared up now, then. Anyway, there'll be Brian round soon.
Well, what's it matter who's coming round?
Well, it does matter. We want the house tidy when people come.
It's always the same. I'll no sooner get everything laid out just where I can put my hands on each part than I have to pack it all up again.
Nobody says you've got to pack it up. There's a kitchen table doing nothing. You can carry it through.
Yes, and that's how things get lost. Because that sail hasn't turned up yet. It's all right you saying carry it through. As soon as you open that door, there's a draft. And that's how things get wafted up.
What's the matter with you, then?
I haven't said anything.
You don't need to say anything. You've got a face as long as a fiddle.
What if I have?
You've fallen out with Brian.
Of course I haven't. I've told you.
Well, you can't say there's nothing wrong, because I know there is. I could tell as soon as I walked in the house. There's something got the wrong side of you, and I'd like to know what it is. You haven't broken off your engagement, have you?
How many more times?
Well, if it's not Brian, it's something.
I'm going to have a baby. I'm going to have a baby.
What do you mean?
I'm going to have a baby.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I knew there was something. I've known all week. I knew there was something, but I didn't know what it was.
Well, you know now.
Have you told anybody else?
No.
Does Brian know?
No.
You're quite sure?
I've been to the doctor's.
Well, it's funny you didn't say anything to me, because I called in yesterday for that prescription. You'd have thought he'd have said something.
No, they don't, doctors. They're not supposed to. Anyway, I didn't go to Dr. Wainwright. I went to a doctor up Chapelwood Road.
What are you going to do?
I don't know.
Well, what are you going to do about getting married?
I don't know.
You won't be able to wait till next June now, will you? You'll have to bring that forward. It puts the red and the white wedding, doesn't it? You won't be able to get married at St. Mark's now, will you? You'll have to tell your father, you know.
I'm not telling him.
You'll have to tell him.
He'll find out without me telling him.
Don't be ridiculous, Vera, talking like that. You'll have to tell him.
Not tonight. He doesn't have to know tonight. One day won't make any difference.
He's your father. He's got a right to know.
Well, wait till Brian's gone, then.
How do you mean, wait till Brian's gone? You can't keep him out of it. Sooner he knows, the better. It's going to be a rush job as it is, altering the wedding.
I don't want Brian to know yet.
You don't want nobody to know if you ask me. You can't keep it a secret, you know. You should have thought about that at the time if you didn't want nobody to know.
There's plenty of time in there. I'm not having it tomorrow.
You just want to smarten your ideas up, my girl. Going round talking like that won't do you any good. You don't seem to know what you've let yourself in for.
Oh, well, if I don't, nobody else does.
You want to be a bit less perky, because you will be by the time you've finished. You won't have so much off. No wonder you're always asking me and your father to go out on Saturday nights. You'd have had us sitting in the Gaumont every week, daft as you like, wouldn't you?
Oh, don't talk so balmy,
It's
Mother.
all right, you say, but I know too much. You've got no self-control. You can't have, or it wouldn't have happened. I wasn't leaving you and him in here on your own.
No, you wouldn't trust anybody, would you?
What kind of a thing is that to say? Of course I wouldn't trust you. I did right not to trust you. I trusted you too much, and look what's happened.
Perhaps if you trusted me a bit more, it wouldn't have happened. You couldn't leave us alone, could you? Not just for one night, even. All we wanted was we wanted to sit here on his own, just sit here and watch the telly, that's all.
Yes, and we know how much you'd have
Oh,
watched.
it'd be a luxury for me watching telly. There's nothing else to do in this dead and alive place. What's there to do? You just tell me what you can do on Saturday night or any other night. There's one pub on the other side of the estate. It takes you 25 minutes to walk there. There's a dance hall, 4 bus ride away. There's your milk bar, shuts at 10 o'clock. There's your Gaumont, you can never get in. And what else is there to do? Because you can't sit in here. You can't, never. You can't ever just the two of you sitting without you sitting over there and me father sitting over there forever making plastic galleons. He'll look like a galleon by the time he's finished. I mean, his pet hobby, oh, it drives you up the wall.
We know what your hobby is now, don't we? You want to be grateful you've had a nice home to bring somebody to. Never mind trying to get us out of it. Anyway, whose house is it? You want to remember whose name the rent book's in. And where do you think you're going to live now, when you get married?
I haven't thought.
No, you don't think. You don't think about nothing. Nothing and nobody except yourself.
Don't say anything.
Oh, I don't know what I shall say. Haven't made my mind up.
Well, don't say anything, that's all. Coming! It's Brian. Is it still raining?
No, it stopped.
Did you come in a bus?
No, I walked.
What, from your house?
Yeah.
What for?
Well, I just felt like it.
What time did you set off?
About 7:30, 20 to 8. It only takes 20 minutes if you come down Coal Hill Rise way.
Oh, did you come down Coal Hill Rise?
Yeah.
Don't you want to take your coat off?
Well, are we stopping in or going out?
I don't know yet.
Well, what are we going to do tonight? I don't mind either way, whether we go out or whether we stop in.
I'm not bothered.
You look tired out. You look as if you could do with going to bed. How you keeping then, love?
I manage, considering. I have to manage.
You've got over your cold then?
Just about. How is your mother, then?
Oh, she's all right.
She's like me, I suppose. She has to manage.
Well, what are we doing then? Are we stopping in?
Oh, I don't know. Let's have a walk down as far as the Craven Arms. I don't want to be stuck in.
You don't want to be going out drinking.
Well, whatever we're doing, we want to make a start. Do you want to go to the pictures? Because last house starts in 10 minutes.
We could do, why not?
I think it would be better if you stopped in tonight. You can go to the pictures another night.
Well, I don't mind whether we go out or stop in.
Hey, I've been thinking. You know them little Liverpools you got that time? Well, did you use them all up?
Oh, don't ask me. I can't take my mind back all that long. Why?
Well, it just struck me because you know that little box they're in? It's just the right size to make an apple barrel with. You haven't thrown it away, have you?
I don't know.
Hey, Brian, I don't know what it's like in your house, but you can't keep nothing here. Everything goes on fire back.
Well, if it's not been chucked away, it'll be in my dressing table drawer. But if it is, you still can't have it, because there's still some in it.
Well, you can put them in something else, can't you? You see, you throw everything away.
It's coming on then, isn't it?
Only I'll tell you, he's gone and broke me apple barrel that you get with it.
They're no good. They break as soon as you look at them, them things.
Well, of course they break. You'll break if somebody tread on you. That's a look at. You don't understand. You see, Brian, she thinks nothing's at all any good unless you buy it in a shop. She paid 22 and 6 at Marx's for that plaque. Well, it's all right, but I could have made one of them.
You couldn't do that. How could you do that? That's sculpture. Not like an ordinary picture. It all stands out.
They're only moulds. They're only moulds, aren't they, Brian?
I don't know what they are.
Oh, they are. They're moulds. You can get these kits. I was thinking of going in for it. There's 4 different kits. There's like figures like Snow White, Donald Duck and the Duke of Edinburgh and all that. Well, that's just for the kids. But you can get these others. They're what they call advanced kit, not a toy. And then you make these blacks with you. Do it yourself, you see. You make these blacks and then you paint them.
There's a bloke at our works, an artist. He's really clever. Tommy Greenwood, conductor. You must have seen him without knowing him many a time. He's on number 15 bus route.
What, that little bloke that wears glasses?
No, not him, no. You'd know him if you saw him. Anyway, he does this painting. And it's really clever whoever thought it out. Because you have like, numbers, you know. You've got a big card with this drawing on it, and there's a different number for each colour you've got to paint. He's done some smashing paintings. He's done the Mona Lisa. He's got that hanging up in his antes. Well, he's done that, and he's done this other one. That little lad where he's standing on a buffet and they're all shouting at him.
When did you last see your father? We've got it on a biscuit tin.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called, but anyway, he's done it anyway. He's done all them famous paintings. I tell him he's wasting his time working up buses.
Painting by numbers, it's called. I was thinking of going in for that.
Honestly, you're like a big kid sometimes. If you want to start painting big numbers, you can get that back door done. I'll put a big number on it for you.
I put a different number on each panel. One for green, two for red. Hey, painting by numbers.
I don't want it different colours. I want it all one colour.
Well, I was only happy.
You are.
She means I'm going to have a baby.
Well, if that doesn't beat the band, it beats the bloody lot, does that. It does, it beats the lot.
She doesn't care. Don't expect her to look sorry.
Well, it just about beats the bloody lot, and I'm not kidding.
Because she's not sorry. That's all I've had out of her all night. I'm going to have a baby. And she doesn't say how it happened, or what they're going to do, or where they're going to live, or nothing. Because they can't live here. And there'll be no white wedding. And what are we going to say to your Alice when she comes over next month? Because it'll be all over Bradford when she goes back. And she can't get married at St. Mark's when she does get married.
I can't take it in.
And we can't move. We've got to go on living here, even if she hasn't.
No, I just can't take it in.
And that's her trouble. She never thinks of anybody except herself. She can move, but we can't. It's us that's stuck with it.
It's me that's having the bloody baby.
I'll knock you down off your shoulders if you talk like that. Where do you get your bloodies from? Is that how you talk now? Is that what you've come down to?
That's how she carries on.
Well, it beats the bloody lot, does that. That's all I can say.
And she's not told Brian yet. Well, I'll tell him.
You won't, you know.
You'll neither of you tell him. Because I'll tell him myself. It just shows you. You can't trust nobody. And he's got the cheek to call himself a labourite. Sitting here and telling us he's read this and read that and read the other. Asking me to go out marching with him. Ban the bomb. It's him that wants banning, not the bomb. Well, if that's how they carry on in the Labour Party, God help us.
Well, He'll have to settle down now, whether he likes it or not.
Look, don't go telling him. It's up to me to tell him.
You've got a lot of people to tell if you ask me. And first off, you can tell your own doctor, Dr. Wainwright. Never mind Chapelwood Road. She went charging off up Chapelwood Road to some doctor I've never heard of.
What doctor? You can't just go to any doctor you like, you know. And how do we know he's a doctor anyway?
Of course he's a doctor. Dr. Blakemore.
Has he got MD after his name? Because that's how you can tell MD, that's medical doctor.
Yeah, bottle of lemonade, bottle of beer, bottle of stout, bottle of cider. I couldn't get any gin, it's sold out. I've got some crisps.
Right.
Just a minute. Let's get straightened up first. We don't want to be in nobody's debt. Now then, how much does she owe you?
Now, let me see. I had a 10 shilling note and I had 3 and 2 change, so that's what? 6 and 10, isn't it? Well, I'll tell you what, I'll pay for the cider, so that'll make it 5 and 10.
Never mind all that. What was it altogether?
No, let's just work it out. Crispy scones, aren't they? Well, I got those, so that's 1 and 4, and the cider's 1 and 4. So we add that 1 and 4 to this 3 and 2, that's 4 and 6. Well, I'll tell you what, look, give us 4 bob and we'll call it quits.
I said I'll pay for the lot. There's your 10 bob. Give us that change you got.
All right, if you want to do it like that. I just thought I'd treat you.
I think you've done enough treating in this house.
Why? What have I done?
We know what you've done, and we know what you're going to do as well.
Shut up! Jamie, shut up!
Don't tell me to shut up.
He's got to know, Vera.
Shut up! Why can't you leave me alone? Why can't you leave me alone, all of you? Who says he's got to know? What's he got to do with it? I never said it was his. I never said it was his. I never said it was his.
Well, I hope she's not gone to bed.
Oh, she's not gone to bed. How could she go to bed with Brian still here?
Her bedroom door's locked. I tried it. She's locked the door and won't answer. I still say you ought to go up to her.
I'm not going up. Go up and tell her to come down. Tell her I've told you she's to come down.
I've told her, and a fat lot of notice she takes.
Well, you go up again. You go up them stairs and you bang on that door, and you go on banging till she opens it. And then you tell her that I want to see her. Down here.
You want to go up yourself? Sat there giving your orders?
It's not my job to go up there.
I'd like to know what your job is. Giving orders. It's about all you're good for.
It's about time somebody gave her some orders. It's about time somebody gave her marching orders. Aye, that's it, marching orders. You want to march her out of that bedroom and march her in here.
You go march yourself.
Don't have so much off and go and get her down here.
It's no use losing your temper, Eric. That's not going to get us anywhere. We've got to sit down and sort out and think out what we're going to do. Because we can't just go on going on at her. That won't do any good.
What are you talking about? Sit down. We've done nothing else but sit down. We've been sitting down for the last hour. You see, you don't seem to realise what this means. What am I going to tell them at work? There's a lot of people there know her, you know, because I talk about her, you know. And they all know she's getting married. Well, what am I going to tell them? What kind of a fool am I going to look?
What about me?
I know, Brian. We're forgetting about you.
What am I going to do?
You'll have to have a talk with her. It's something you'll have to settle between yourselves.
Well, I don't know what to say to her. I don't know what I can say to her. I keep picturing in my mind, you know, her and this bloke. I don't know who it is. It can't be that ginger-haired bloke she used to knock about with, because he's emigrated.
I think I'll emigrate. I think we're older with emigrating.
I don't know who it was. It's got me beat. I'd like to break his bloody neck, I know that much.
It must have been somebody.
Of course it was somebody. Couldn't have been nobody, could it?
Well, we've got to find out who it was.
Well, that's what we're saying. That's what we're trying to do. That's what Brian wants to know. That's what we all want to know. Who it is.
It couldn't have been that ginger-haired bloke. And it couldn't have been him that runs that taxi that was always ringing round her at one time, because he's married now. He's married and he's got 2 kids. He's a changed man. He goes into Craven sometimes, but he's always with his wife. So it wasn't that ginger-haired bloke, and it wasn't the bloke in the taxi. It's just got me beat who it was.
I've been trying to think. It must have been somebody.
I mean, she's not said anything. We've been talking, you know, about finding somewhere to live, getting a house, getting married and all that. We'd got it all planned, what we was going to do. I don't know.
No, lad. And I'm sure we don't either.
I was going to make you both a ship. You could have put it in your front room when you got a house. It was going to be a surprise if this hadn't have happened.
It's all you think about. Boats.
I bought the kit. It's on top of our wardrobe. It's the biggest one there is. The Victory, 3 foot long. You've got your Nelson, your Hardy, and I don't know how many sailors. I've not counted them yet. There's over 1,000 parts. And there's this little plaque that goes underneath it. England expects. Anyway, blows, you can do without it.
I just go cold when I think about it. I just can't imagine her, you know, with somebody else. I thought it was just me, that's all.
Oh, that's what we all thought. But she's not as quiet as she looks as things turn out. Have you ever heard that saying, still waters run deep? Well, that's her. Anyone think she's been dragged up. That's what they will think when they hear about it. And there's lots of people in this street just waiting to have a go at me.
Hey.
What?
Shut up. Listen. She's moving about. She's coming downstairs.
Well, is the inquest over?
What do you mean? Inquest?
Don't say you haven't all been sitting here tearing me to pieces for the last hour.
We've not been tearing nobody to pieces. We've just been trying to work out what's best thing for everybody.
Best thing for you, more like.
Well, best thing for all of us. You, your mother, me, Brian, our Terry.
What's that Terry got to do with it?
Well, he's your brother, isn't he?
Oh, of course, I was forgetting. I'd have thought you'd have a whole busload of relatives down here by now.
Well, they've got to know, haven't they? Aye, they've got to be told sooner or later. Don't think it's something we want broadcasting, because it isn't. We're not proud of it, you know.
Do you think I am?
We don't know what to think the way you talk.
What am I supposed to do to please you? Go down on my hands and knees? Do you think I'm proud of it? Because I'll tell you I'm not. That's not enough for you, is it?
It's easy to do that. Anybody can say they're sorry.
You don't seem to understand how it affects us. I'll just give you an example. Do you know who Mr. Newbold
Oh,
is?
never mind, Mr. Newbold.
Does
now.
she know who Mr. Newbold is? Well, she ought to do, because I've talked about him often
I'm
enough.
sick of hearing about Mr. Newbold.
You see, Brian, he's the boss where I work. Well, he's not only the boss, he's the director. He's a very big man, and he's one of the nicest men you could ever wish to meet. He'll always speak to you, if he knows you. Well, he knows me, because I've been there 17 years with that firm. Oh, he always speaks to me.
Very kind of him.
Well, there's not many bosses would do that. A lot of them would walk straight past you, but he wouldn't, not Mr. Newbold. Anyway, the whole point is, he's as good as promised to come to your wedding. Now, you didn't know that, did you? No. You didn't know that the director of Standard Brackets Limited was coming to your wedding, did you?
That would have been something to look forward to, wouldn't it?
Well, what am I going to tell him next time he talks to me? Because he'll ask, you know. He always asks how you're getting on.
Tell him to mind his own business.
You see, Brian? That's how she is. She's got no appreciation.
Theatre?
What?
Who is it?
Who was who?
This bloke. I mean, whoever it was you've been seeing. I mean, this bloke that...
What difference does it make?
Well, it makes a difference to me, doesn't it? I'm not just supposed to be anybody, you know. I'm not supposed to be. We're supposed to be engaged.
I know. I'm sorry, Brian.
Why?
And Mrs. Newbold would have come as well. She's a very nice lady, is Mrs. Newbold, very well spoken. Well, you know, you've seen at the staff dance.
Why?
I don't know why.
She's a lovely woman. I mean, she's a bit reserved, but she's always got a smile. She's spoken to me, and Edith, she's spoken to you.
Well, she might have done. I don't remember. What's it matter
You
anyway?
remember, of course you remember. Not last year, it was the year before, when we all lined up and shook hands.
I just can't believe why you'd want to. I mean, I can't believe it even now that it's happened. I mean, I know it's true, but I still can't believe it. It just doesn't make any sense. I can't see any sense in it. I can't see why you'd want to.
No.
You can talk to her all night and you still won't get any sense out of her.
No, she hasn't got the brains she was born with.
And I suppose you have.
Well, I've got more brains than you. I've got more intelligence to get myself into the kind of mess you've got yourself into.
Oh, listen who's talking. The Professor Noel. Sitting there like a big kid night after night messing about with bits of plastic. Never go anywhere, never do anything. Never take any interest, you, don't you? You never take any interest in anything.
What are you talking about?
Well, you don't. You don't know what's going on. I wouldn't mind, but you kid on you know all about it. You're supposed to be a good union man. You've never been to a meeting in your life. I bet you don't even know what union you're in.
Transport in general.
Yeah, because it's on the envelope that goes behind the clock every month. Monthly report. Comes in handy to light your pipe with. Hey, who's the General Secretary?
What do you mean?
You say you're a good union man. Well, who's the General Secretary for union? Come on. Come on. He pays his sixpence a week and that's it. Goes down to the canteen every dinner time arguing a toss about the union should do this and the government should do that. I bet he doesn't even know what government's in.
You don't have to tell me who's in. I know who's in.
Yeah, that's about all you do know. Hey, who's the Foreign Secretary?
Well, I can't keep track of them. I mean, they, well, chop and change about so much.
There you are, then.
Well, you don't have to know the name of the foreign secretary to know what's going on. I'm not the only one.
I know you're not. Not be long, Chalk. You're like all the rest of them on this estate. You're like a lot of carrots.
Hey, less of your carrots. I suppose you know it all, don't you? You won't have time for foreign secretaries 9 months from now. You'll have your hands full.
Well, I won't be a carrot. I can still read the paper and know what's going on. I won't be like you, sitting down and reading the births and deaths. That's all you ever do read.
There's one birth you won't be reading. Your name won't be in the paper. I'm not having 'em all counting back how many months you've been married.
Oh, yeah, I can see 'em doing it. Here you are. Here's today's paper. It's all you want. I don't know why they bother printing the rest of it. Births, deaths and marriages on this side for all the women. Football and racing on this side for all the men. The only people you've ever heard of. They've just been born, just died, or else been picked to play for the city on Saturday. All this is good for is tearing into squares and hanging in the lavatory.
Hey, that's today's when you're finished with it. I haven't read that part yet. That's sixpence you owe.
What are you worrying about's all there? All you need to know. World events. The city's playing Blackburn Rovers tomorrow.
They'll crucify 'em.
If Jesus Christ was crucified tonight, it'd be on the front page and you wouldn't even know it.
You just watch your language.
Well, dearie, you can't expect everybody to be keen Labourites. I mean, it's a free country.
Oh, you needn't talk. Labourites? You and them mate of yours, you're like a lot of parrots. Somebody makes a speech and you just take it for gospel. You can't think for yourselves. They say strike, so you strike. They give you a big pile of leaflets and you're happy all Saturday afternoon sticking them through people's letterboxes. You don't even know what's in them. And every 6 months they stick a banner into your hands and say, march, so you march. If it said, I'm a fool in big red letters, you still go with them.
Well, if I'm a fool, there's a lot bigger men than me are fools. Because you know who led that march last month, don't you? Frank Gilliatt, MP for Stradhouten South.
Yeah, and if Frank Gilliatt, MP for Stradhouten South, marched off Stradhouten Bridge and disappeared in the river, you'd follow him, wouldn't you?
Yes. Yes, I would if you want to know. You've got to be united. That's how Labour got where it is today.
You've got to think for yourself.
Yes, you thought for yourself, didn't you? And look where it's got you.
Well, I don't think she did. She can't have been thinking. If she'd been thinking, this wouldn't have happened.
She's got her head in the clouds half the time.
All she thinks about is her own lookout. She doesn't bother about anybody else's.
It's about time we got something settled. It's all right, her standing there telling us what to do. What's she going to do? What's he going to do about getting married? Will he marry you?
That's my business.
And who is it, anyway? Why don't you tell us who it is?
It's not fair on any of us, Vera, the attitude you're taking. We've got some say, you know.
You see, you're not thinking again. You've got Brian to consider as well as yourself. He paid for the engagement
He
ring.
can have it back when he likes.
Well, it's no use to me. I don't want it. What would I do with it?
Well, you could take it back to the shop. Where do you get it from? Co-op?
Yeah.
Ah, well, they'll take it back. They'll give you a credit note for it. Then if you want anything like, say, a clock or a sick case or anything like that, well, just give them that note and it's paid for.
Shut up, Eric, talking like that.
Well, what else can they do with it? You can't wear it. Men don't wear engagement rings. They wear some funny things these days, but they don't wear engagement rings.
We've got more on our plates than engagement rings.
She can keep it for all I care. It's all same to me what she does with it.
We want to know who it is. Does he reckon on marrying you? We want to know his name, who he is, and where he comes from, and what he's going to do about it.
I don't see what.
Shut up. There's our Terry.
Oh, God.
He never learns our Terry, does he?
Oh, you should have seen him. Been spewing his ring up all night. Oh, don't call him rice. You what?
Has he been on spirits again? Has he been in the Craven?
Mono came up home with me.
Mono. Vera. It's it, isn't it?
Yes,
What is? What's me? What's up?
I'm pregnant.
She's going to have a baby. It's yours, isn't it?
Who says?
It is yours. It couldn't have been anybody else's.
Well, I don't know that, do I?
What do you mean by that?
Well, how do I know it's mine? You can't prove it, can you? I'm not the only pebble on the beach, am I?
Oh, I've met some low-down rotten skunks in my time. I've never met anybody like you.
What's up with you, like? You try to start something? 'Cause don't start anything with me, else you've had it. You what?
Never mind what he started. It's what you've started.
Well, you don't know, do you? I get blamed for everything round here. If somebody had put your window through, it'd have been me, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would. And this is you as well. How old are you?
I don't know. 19.
19 years old. 6 years younger than you are, Vera. If you aren't ashamed of yourself now, you never will be.
Well, I didn't know how old she was.
Now, do you understand what we're saying to you? You see, he's not taking 18. He's had that much to drink.
I've only had 6 pints. What's up with you? 6 pints, that's all I've had all night. Oh, and some sherry stuff that a woman left on our table. Tasted like medicine.
Well, I'll listen to what we're saying. You see, there's no use talking to him anyways underage.
I don't know. It gets worse instead of better.
Oh, never again. And I feel rotten. Hey, Mono, what was in that black currant drink? Was it gin? The taste keeps coming back.
I don't know what was in it. It was what that fella left. Hey, do you know what you want? Do you know what'd do you good right now? A pint of bitter with a big, fat, greasy lump of pork floating in it.
Be your age, even if you are only 19. Haven't you caused enough trouble in this house for one day?
Why, what's up?
Your lass says I've put her in the family way.
Shut your mouth.
What, our Vera?
You keep your nose out of it, I tell you. It's nothing to do with you. You don't go blabbing it round, neither. Just keep your mouth shut.
Why, what have I said? I haven't said anything, have I? I wish I didn't feel so rotten. That's all that's bothering me.
Big lump of pork with custard on it. A big green trifle with all cream over it.
Will you shut up when I tell you, you bloody young monkey?
It's no use talking to him, Edith. It's just a waste of breath. It's no use talking to him, and it's no use talking to her. Best thing we can do is to go and fetch his mother and father. See if we can get some sense out of them. It's no bloody good, isn't this? Now, what time is it?
It's just going up to 10 o'clock.
Well, come on, Edith. Get your coat on. We'll go round and get his father.
He'll have a job on, matey, because he's in Darlington. So you'll have a long way to go.
You don't go giving us any of them tales.
Shall I tell you what you want to do if you want to find him? You want to go to York, and then you get a lift up the A1, and that'll take you to Darlington. But if you see a green lorry with one side all bashed in coming towards you, you want to wave to it, because that'll be our old man. Hey, I tell you what. What if you were going up one way, and our old man was coming down the other, and you passed each other halfway, and you waved to each other? Goo-hoo! And you didn't know, and then you were in Darlington, and he were here, and then you set off again.
Yeah, what is up acting so daft?
Well, anyhow, you don't know so much if you think you're going to find him at our house. You don't even know what he does, do you?
I'm not bothered about what he does.
He's a furniture remover. Chairs and tables and settees and that. Armistead's removal company.
It's a pity he didn't remove you a long time since.
Yeah, that'd have been good, wouldn't it? He could have put me in some brown paper and a label on it. I could have gone to Canada. You want to get yourself in some brown paper and go to Darlington.
I know where I'm going. Now, we're not messing about like this. Will you get your coat on? We'll go round there, and we'll see something before we've finished.
We'll have to see his mother, that's all. Will your mother be in?
I don't know. How do
Well,
I know?
Whether she's in or not, we'll wait for her.
What do you want to go and see her for anyway? What's it got to do with her?
It's got a lot to do with her. You're underage.
Who says I am?
Are you putting that coat on her? Are you going like that? Because I'm not waiting any longer.
Well, what are you going to tell her?
What do you think we're going to tell her? Now, what number is it at your house?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You must know.
Well, I'm not telling you. What do you think I am?
Hey, you can please yourself. We can still find it. There's plenty of people around here know you. Anyway, I'm not sitting here arguing with you. Come on. Get on your feet. You can come down with us.
You what? What do you take me for? They call me Willie, not silly.
You'll do as you're told. If I say you're coming, you're coming.
I think you'd better come down as well, Javier. Then we'll all be there.
I'm not going.
I'm not going.
Hey, you!
He hasn't gone, has he?
Of course he's gone, and I know where he's gone as well. He's gone running down home as fast as his legs will carry him. He wants to get his side of the story in first, I'll bet. Anyway, he can talk till he's blue in the face. I'm going to have my say. Now, come on.
You don't know where it is. Do you know which house it is, Vera?
Hey, I'll find it. It's one of them 3-bedroomed houses up near Bramham Close. Plenty up there knows that family. Monaghan's, they ought to do. They've tried to get them evicted twice, to my knowledge. Well, are you ready?
I don't know, Vera. You chose the right one.
Don't know what good they think they're going to do going round there. Ah, if you break that boat, you'll never hear the last of it. Oh, Terry's in a bad way tonight, isn't he? I don't know what he can have had to get him in that state. Well, don't answer, will you?
Well, there's not much to say, is there?
Well, you can say something.
What?
I don't know. It's up to you, isn't it?
What is?
Brian?
What?
Look at me.
What?
Oh, if you're going to stand there what in, you might as well go home.
Well, what do you want me to say?
Oh, don't ask me.
Well, I mean, to say it. It's not up to me, is it? To say anything, I mean, it's not me what's in the wrong, is it? I haven't done anything, have I? I mean, I've been waiting patiently, thinking you might see fit to make some explanation. So, it's not up to me to say anything. It's up to you, isn't it?
Is that what you want?
Well, it's not what I want. It's what I've got, isn't it?
And you're enjoying it, aren't you?
What do you mean?
You've been looking forward to this all night, haven't you?
I haven't been looking forward to nothing.
You've been sitting there, just sitting there, licking your lips all night, just waiting for the big scene.
If you think this is my idea of enjoying myself, you must have some funny ideas. That's all I
Well,
can say.
you have. You've been waiting till you could get me on your own. Looking for a row, aren't you?
Yes. Yes, I am, if you want to know. You've got a nerve, haven't you? Going on at me. It's me that should be going on at you after what you've done. You don't stop to think how I feel.
I know how you feel.
No, you don't. Not if that's the way you think, the way you're talking. If you think I've been sitting there waiting for a row, you're very much mistaken. I'll tell you what I've been thinking, if you really want to know. I've been sitting there thinking about you and this bloke, whatever his name is. I've been trying to fathom out what you wanted to do it for.
Have you?
Fathom out what's got into you. It's like a thunderbolt to me. Is this what you've done?
I know what I've done.
No, you don't. You couldn't know. I don't even know myself. How long's it been going on, then?
It hasn't been going on, not the way you mean. It's just something that happened, just once, that's all.
When?
One night, about 6 weeks ago.
Why?
It's what I've been trying to work out for myself the last 2 weeks. I didn't think about it much at first. I forgot about it, nearly. I suppose that sounds bad to you, don't it? But it didn't seem to mean anything. It's only these last 2 weeks that I've given it much thought. And I still can't work it out properly. I suppose... Well, I don't know, really. I suppose if I sat down with a pencil and paper, you know, quietly up in my bedroom or somewhere, if I got pencil and paper and wrote it all down from start to finish, well, might get somewhere then.
You might not.
Yeah. Do you know what I write down? There won't be all that much to write. I write down what I've been doing all these last 10 years, ever since I left school. 2 years with one, terminate with another. Strad out and dyes and cleaners, checking tally slips. I've had 8 years of checking tally slips.
You could have changed your job. What's your job got to
And
do
then
with
coming home in here every night, and I know what my mother's going to say as soon as I get in. Is that you, Alvera? Who's she think it is? Jack the Ripper? And we have us tea, and then my dad starts with his drafts and his lights and his bloody ships.
I don't know what your father's got to do with it. He's entitled to his hobbies, same as anybody else. Anyway, it wouldn't have been for much longer. We'd have got married. We'd have had a house. Would have been all right then.
We wouldn't have been all right then, Brian. It would have been just the same, exactly the same, and I'm sick of this.
Well, we wouldn't have had to live here. We could have lived somewhere
Look,
else.
it doesn't matter where you live. It's all like this. Where could we go? Moore Park Estate? It's just the same as this, except that you get a different number bus. It's true, Brian. You could close your eyes and I'd put you on any estate, not only here, I don't care whether it's Leeds or Manchester or where it is. You couldn't tell it from this one. Walk into the first house you come to and you find somebody like him going on about the landing light and making ships.
It's all right for you, Vera, but you don't remember living in the slums, what it was like then.
No, and neither do you, so don't you come that one.
No, but my father used to talk about it.
Your father used to talk about nothing else. That's all we heard, all we ever heard. This great achievement and what they've done. And what have they done? They've moved, that's all. That's all they've done.
Well, it's a big thing, is that?
Yeah, the be-all and end-all. A garden, a bath, and an inside love. We do see life, don't we?
Well, what do you want on an estate? A blinking nightclub?
Oh, of course I don't.
Yeah, of course, that'd be just about your borough, is that, isn't it? You could just do with that, couldn't you? All these lasses taking their clothes off and all them lords sitting watching them and drinking cocktails and that. I can just see you. You want to join the Conservatives, you do. They'd start one for you. The Stradorton nightclub.
Why can't you talk some sense?
It makes as much sense as what you're talking about. You go out with this bloke and you know what you did, and then you come back here and start wittering about council houses and I don't know what else. And look at him. Why is he when he's there? 19 years old and he's got about as much sense as that doorpost. He's like a gorilla, he is. He's like a gorilla. They all put him in a zoo. I can't talk sense because all I can see is him in my mind. And you doing it with him instead of with me.
I wouldn't have done it with you, Brian. Not till we were married.
I know that's what you said. I respected you for it, because you wouldn't. And I never tried anything on, did I? I was going to wait till we were married.
Oh, that was big of you, that was.
Well, it's all right, you talking, but it took some doing sometimes, because I've got feelings as well, you know. Only, I was going to wait till our wedding night.
It's about all you were waiting for. Just like everybody else. Honeymoon. It's supposed to be romantic, but it's just a dirty joke round here. You go down the working men's club, there's these comedians, they've only got to mention the word first night and everybody starts cackling. I've sat with you and watched you. You've had 2 pints of beer and somebody's walked on in a funny hat and they've only got to mention the word wedding and you grin. And that's all it means to you.
Well, I'm only human.
Nobody would ever have noticed it. I've known you for 2 years, and in all that time, Brian, there's one word I've never heard you mention. And that's love.
Well, you must want your ears washing out then, because I've always told you I think a lot about you.
What'd you say when you love somebody? What'd you tell them?
Well, you tell them what you think. You say, I think a lot about you. Well, what are you supposed to say?
You could say... Well, you could say it just once. I love you.
Well, I do. I think a lot about you. Well, I did do, anyway.
You could have said, I love you, darling.
Oh, you want jamming. I've never heard anybody say that.
No, neither have I, except at the pictures.
It strikes me you go to pictures too much.
I'd wait 1,000,000 years if I waited round here for anyone to say that to me. I'd have to wait a lot longer than that. Because round here, love's a word for lavatory walls. A wedding's a joke and one night in a bed. One night, Brian, and then weddings and love have finished and you're married. That's the word you're stuck with then. Marriage.
Well, what's wrong with that?
Marriage. You're one of these couples sitting in long lines at the Craven Arms on a Saturday night, eating crisps. And that's your night out. Glass of beer and a bag of crisps. And a big dirty laugh at the next pair to join the clan. That's all there is. That's what we were saving up for, like everybody else. There must be millions of pounds in the post office, all put in by people like us. Getting married, getting a 3-piece suite and a telly. And waiting to come into their inheritance. A council house and 2 seats at the Craven every Saturday night. Oh, I couldn't go through that, Brian.
So you had to go carrying on with that big gorilla. Well, where's that got you?
I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you where it's got you. You've landed yourself in it right up to here. You'll be glad of that council house before you're finished. Because I won't marry you, you know. You needn't think that. I won't marry you. And I'm bloody sure he won't.
Do you think I want him to?
Well, you've got to marry somebody now, haven't you?
I don't know. I don't know what I've got to do.
No, we know you don't. You don't know which way to turn, do you? Well, you tell me. What are you going to do?
I've told you. I don't know. And I'll tell you something else. I don't care either. It might be something else for them to laugh at down at the Craven, but I do know this much. I won't be one of them, and that's something. I'm the only woman on this estate who doesn't know where she'll be and what she'll be doing in 10 years' time.
No, but you'll want to know when you've got a kiddie to consider.
I'll worry about that when the time comes.
I just can't understand what's got into you. You wouldn't have talked like that a few weeks ago. You just don't seem like the same person.
I'm not the same. I'm different. I'm different from everybody else. And I'm glad.
Rotten number. I've not been sick. Hey, did we have tomatoes for us breakfast? Yes, we did. Thank you. Talk to yourself in this house, Terry. All right, I will. How are you getting on? I'm all right. How are you getting on? I've just been sick. Oh, have you? Oh, I have. Well.
All right, I'll give you a rest.
Who do you think he's talking to?
You just be quiet.
Why, is it his house now? I noticed he didn't tell Mono to shut up, because he's bigger than he is Mono. Where is he, anyway?
Where's who?
Big Ed, Mono. Hey, Vida, is it right what he says? You're having a baby?
You'll keep out of it. It's got nothing to do with you.
It's nothing to do with you either, from what I can gather.
Don't you be so cheeky.
I'm not saying anything. All I'm saying is it's nothing to do with him, is it? It's more to do with Mono, from what I can make
I'm
out.
not telling you again.
No, you aren't. You didn't tell Mono either, did you?
Look, I've had enough of it. Dear me, I've had enough of this.
Get your mucky hands off, man. This is my best suit when you're finished with
Leave
it.
him alone. There's no need to start taking it out of our Terry. It's not his fault.
I'll take it out on somebody before I'm finished.
Go and take out on Mono, then. That's if you can.
Just you keep out of it, our Terry.
Tell him to keep out of it, not me. What's he doing here anyway? I thought you jacked it in with him.
One more word out of you and I'll knock you into the middle of next week.
Oh, pick on somebody your own size, Brian.
I'm not frightened of him. If he wants a thump up, he can have one. He's all talk, him. He's only a long streak of gozzle when he's there.
Look, Woo, I'm not telling you again.
Brian, what do you think you're doing?
Hey, he's done it now. Look at that. Our old dad'll go stark screaming bonkers. He will, he'll go mad. Well, it wasn't me.
Is there anything else you want to do before you finish? Why don't you start on me again?
Because you're not worth starting on, that's why. You're not worth that much, you're not worth bothering with. You might think you've done something clever, but nobody else thinks so. I don't, I know that. I can't find any excuses for you. I've given up trying. Anyway, I've said all I'm going to say. We can stand here all night, but it still won't make any difference. So,
I'll be off.
Good night.
Anyway, you can do what you like with that ring. You can either keep it or post it back, just as you like. I'm not bothered either way.
Here. Catch.
Ah. So, I'll say good night then. Good night. Now, you saw who broke this boat, didn't you, Vera? It wasn't me, it was him. I mean, I might have broke it, but he shoved me, didn't he? So don't go saying it was me.
Can't you mend it before he comes in? It's only the mast.
I'm not touching it. Nothing to do with me. He always knows if there's anyone been touching it.
Well, he'll know this time.
Anyway, it'll take his mind off that blinking apple barrel that got broke. Hey, I tell you what, he could put it up just as it is and call it the wreck of the Esperance. The boy stood on the burning deck. The crew were playing cricket. The ball bounced off his trouser leg and hit his middle wicket.
Is that supposed to be funny?
Have you heard Mary had a little lamb? She kept it in a bucket.
No, and I don't want to.
Mary had a little lamb. She kept it in a bucket.
Shut up!
Every time the lamb. And you getting married to Brian now, then?
Yeah, that's why I've given him his ring back.
Just wondered.
Well, you know now then, don't you?
What's my mum say about it?
What's she say about what?
About this baby. Hey, it isn't Mono's, is it?
Of course it is. You've been told 10 times.
I haven't. I was in the lavvy. Is it? Honest? Flipping heckers. He's a crafty devil, is Mono, isn't he? He's only a year older than me, you know, if that. Hey, I'll be its uncle, won't I? Anyway, I'd rather have me for an uncle than Mono for a dad.
He won't be its dad. I'm not marrying him.
Hey, you slipped up, didn't you? You put me off, you have.
Put you off what?
Well, you know, that.
Get away. What are you talking about at 18?
I'm nearly as old as Mono. What's up with you? Hey, you know, one night, well, it was about 2 months back. Well, you know Maureen Liversidge? You know her, she always wears that green coat and sort of longish hair. We got paired off one night in Moorside Park. There was me and Mono and Maureen Liversidge and another lass who works for Beckett's Brewery, and we got paired off.
What about it?
Well, it was right dark, and we got down on the grass behind the old men's shelter. We could hear them giggling, Mono and this other lass. They were down in the bushes. Well, she'd put her coat down at Maureen, and we were lying on it. Oh, it was marvellous. And I could have done what I wanted. You know, I didn't. I mean, we didn't do anything. Well, not everything. I mean, I was kissing her and that, but that's all. She wanted me to, but I wouldn't. I'll never forget that night because it's the first time it's ever happened that I could have done.
It's a good job you didn't spoil it.
Do you think I was a bit slow?
You were lucky. It won't always be like that. The grass and the quiet and the park. One night you'll come rolling out of a pub with somebody you just met, and she's been on her own because she's so used to going she goes whether she's with anybody or not. And she's been on shorts, and it's her turn to feel a bit sick. So, you're walking her home. Going across that waste ground behind the garage, you stop for a minute because she's dizzy. Behind Weston's garage and leaning up against a wall that smells of oil and cats and...
Hey, you know when it gets to winter time? Well, they close the park gates at 8 o'clock. And Mono knows this place where you can get in over the wall because there's an hole in the fence. Up past the tennis court it is.
It's nice for him.
Ah, well, it's better not beyond Weston's garage.
Yeah, suppose it is.
It's a 4-bedroomed house, isn't it? Because you know, I can tell. You haven't got a cupboard over in that corner. It's just the same as ours, only we've got a cupboard. All the 3-bedroomed houses have got a cupboard, but you have your cupboard upstairs, don't you? In that big bedroom. Well, that'll be your bedroom, I suppose, won't it? Yeah, you know, when you came and knocked on our door, I was just putting the kettle on. Well, I always have a cup of something before I go to bed, so of course I was in the scullery, and I said to myself, I've him, Mona, and that can't be somebody at the door at this time of night, surely. So, of course, I listened, because you can't hear in them houses when you're round the back. Oh, many's the time postman's been and gone, and I've not heard him. So I thought, well, it must be our Frank. I thought he must have forgotten his key. I thought, well, if he's lost that key... he can wait. Did you think I wasn't in? We knew there must be somebody in because there was a light. No, that's nothing to go by. I leave it on whenever Mr. Monaghan's working away. Because you never know who might take it into their head.
You must have a big electricity bill if you leave your landing light on all night.
We just saw the light. No, well, as I said, I was putting the kettle on. I heard this knocking. And I thought, is it next door? No, I thought it can't be Mrs. Butcher at this time of night. I thought, well, I'm not going to answer it. So, of course, it goes on knocking and knocking. And I thought, well, if anyone's coming to rob us, they don't knock first, do they? Well, I mean, we've got nothing anyway. I'll get it in a minute. Eh? Where I've seen you before. Did you ever get in the wine lodge? No. No.
Now, you go in the Robin Hood, though, don't you?
I don't go in any of those places. They don't suit me.
We never go into town at night time. Too many darkies and Irish, and I don't know what else in them places.
Well, I've seen her
Robin
somewhere.
Eh,
Where does she get her groceries? Does she go to Thorpe's?
I go all over where it suits me. I don't just go in one shop.
I like your ships. So you say our Frank's been and gone?
We don't know where he's gone. One minute he was sitting there, and the next minute he was off. Well, he shot out of this room, didn't he?
We thought he must have gone round home.
Oh, no, he wouldn't come. He knows what he'd get. I know what he's done. He's got halfway home, then he's found he's lost his key. He's always doing it.
Well, he's got more to worry about than keys tonight if he did but know it.
He's always doing it. You know, we had to have the lock changed once. He lost his own key. Then he goes and loses mine. I've told him he'll have it on a bit of string round his neck, big as he is. Oh, you're looking well, Vera. I'll never send your mother and dad had better come round have a look at you. Because I can tell you know. You laugh because what I thought you must be that lass as works at Beckett's brewery he's been going round with. Who drinks Beckett's? I can't get on with it. It's too gassy for me. Well, I can drink it, if there's nothing else.
Anyway, it's well after 11, and I'm working tomorrow if nobody else is, so...
You see, what I've been trying to point out is he might be underage, but he's still liable.
You see, she could get an order made. Either you go down to the town hall, or this probation lady calls and sees you.
I'm not going down to no town hall.
And you get a blue paper.
No, I'm not going down to no town hall.
Now, listen, they give you a blue paper, and it's an order made out against you. You've got to pay so much a week for the upkeep. It's what they call maintenance, and you have to pay it every week.
I'm not going down to no town hall.
Well, you don't have to go. There's this probation lady comes in and sees you.
I'm not having no probation lady.
Now, it's no use taking that attitude. They're here to help you. Now, that's what they say. We are here to help you. That's what they're there for.
I don't want no probation lady. We've had enough of probation when they said he'd taken that lead and he hadn't. He doesn't take things as aren't his own.
You see, you won't listen. It's not like pinching lead. It's nothing to do with criminal. They have different jobs. It's all separate, and this is the other side of it. You see, what it boils down to is there's only two things he can do. It's quite straightforward. These two things. Either he pays his maintenance, she gets custody of the child, and he pays his maintenance, or he has to go to court. Now then, he goes to court. And he gets tried for not paying his maintenance, or he can make what they call a voluntary contribution. Or either he can do that, or they can get it adopted, or they can get married. I mean, there's, any one of a dozen things he can do.
Who are you talking about, Dad?
We're talking about you. Who do you think we're talking about?
I just wondered. I thought you were talking about the dog or something.
We're trying to get straightened up and straightened out for your benefit. So don't start sitting there making cracks.
Oh, well, when you've decided what you're going to do with me life, perhaps you'll let me know.
You just leave this to your father. If you're going to talk like that, you go upstairs. Get yourself off to bed, same as our Terry.
You want to make your minds up. When I'm upstairs, you want me to come downstairs, and when I'm downstairs, you want me to go up. You don't know what you do want. And there's none of you know what you're talking about when you're there.
Know a damn sight more about it than you do.
I don't let them talk like that. Well, they wouldn't dare. Not when he's at home, anyhow. Well, Frank wouldn't dare open his mouth in front of his father.
Giving me a cheek and impudence, telling me what to do. Who do you think you are?
I'm me. That's who I am. Vera June Fawcett, 25 years old. I'm 25 years old. I've got a mind of my own and I'm old enough to use it. That's who I am. And I'm sick to death of sitting here listening to you lot making my decisions. I'm me. I'm the same person I was yesterday and the day before and the day before that. Vera June Fawcett, that's who I am.
Yes, and you want to remember what you are as well.
I'm pregnant. Is that the word you're looking for? Because if it is, let's use it. Pregnant. Pregnant. Let's have the proper word for it, because that's what I am. I'm a girl who's having a baby, so you can talk to me as if I am, and stop treating me as though I'm a bloody prostitute.
She's got a lot to say for herself, hasn't she?
Yes, I have. So you don't start, Mrs. Monaghan. We've had your party piece. Now I'm 25 and he's 19. I must have led him on and all the rest of it. We've had all that and I've sat and listened to it. Now you can sit and listen to me. Because what happens to me is my affair and nobody else's. I decide what I do. And if there's going to be any sitting around and arguing the toss, if there's going to be any of that, I'm going to be the first to speak.
You don't come here with your craven arms where shouting and screaming and carry on. Because I've had enough already from you tonight. Enough to last me a lifetime.
You haven't heard half of what you are going to hear by the time I've finished.
I've heard as much as I'm going to hear.
Oh, don't hit her, Eric. You can't hit
Ah,
her.
bloody hit her. I'll do more than bloody hit her. I've had my belly full. Hell's bloody bells and balls of fire. Who the bloody hell's that at this time of night? It gets more like a flaming madhouse every day, does this. Then they expect you to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and go to work. Oh, don't tell me that you'll come back again.
Yeah, it's me. Is me mum here? Oh, can't see for looking. Hiya, Mum.
Where have you been till this time of night?
I haven't been nowhere.
No, you look as though you haven't been nowhere. Well, you've done it this time, haven't you? You've been nowhere once too often with your haven't been nowheres.
Why, what's up?
I'll give you what's up. What have you come traipsing up here for, following me?
There wasn't nobody in our house. I couldn't get in.
How do you mean you couldn't get in? Why couldn't you get in? What was the stopping you? Well, come on. We're all waiting to hear why you couldn't get in.
The door was locked.
Well, what do you do when the door's locked?
Stop outside? I don't know. You unlock it.
And what do you unlock it with, then?
Key.
Well, where was your key?
I can't find it. I've lost it.
You've lost that key again?
Give over. Stop it.
If I don't murder you, before I finish your great soft mitten, you're nothing else.
Get off. That hurts, does that?
It's the only thing that sinks in. He'll think twice before he loses it again. And that's nothing to what you'll get from your father when he hears about this other.
I'm trying to get to sleep when you're all finished.
What have I told you about coming downstairs in your pyjamas? You get dressed if you want to come downstairs.
I'd still be upstairs if you were making less racket in me pit. I didn't want to come down.
Yes, and we know why you didn't want to come down. We know why you went up in the first place. You thought I wouldn't notice, didn't you?
Notice what?
You know very well what. This galleon, this is what.
I didn't do that. Didn't our Vera tell you did it?
Oh, do we have to go through all that again?
It wasn't my fault. I can't help it if somebody shoves me into it, can I?
No, and you couldn't help breaking that apple barrel, could you? I suppose somebody shoved you into that. You'll be saying next that I shoved you. I will shove you. I'll shove you into that fire. What did you let him shove you for? Why did he shove you? What did you say to make him shove you?
Shut up about shoving, Dad, for God's sake.
I didn't say anything. I was just standing there.
Put that light out. I can just give me threepence and it goes onto that mantelpiece until that tin gets made.
I don't keep threepence in my pyjamas.
Well, you can go up and get it and bring it straight down. And Edith, I want that cocoa tin now, whether there's anything in it or not.
I'm not emptying tins at this time of night.
Anyway, you said the landing light, not the all light.
Landing light, all light, kitchen light, bathroom light, any kind of light. You pay threepence every time you leave it on. And you've got the ship to pay for, too, so you needn't think you haven't. I don't care who shoved you or who didn't shove you.
Brian shoved me.
It makes no difference if Brian shoved you, or I shoved you, or Vera shoved you, or he shoved you.
What have I done now? I didn't shove him.
You keep out of it. Nobody asked you to chime in.
If there's anybody does anything, it's always me.
I've told you. Anyway, love, I can't sit here all night while you argue amongst yourselves. I reckon the best thing is to leave it while his father gets back.
We're leaving nothing. We've got to get it settled. There's no sense in leaving it to drag on. We want to know how we stand tonight. Then at least we shall know what we're doing before the rest of the estate does. Because I don't want people pulling me up in the street and telling me what's going on. I want to know myself.
I don't know what there is to know. I don't know what you're going on about with your town halls, your probationers, and I don't know what else. He's done it. He's had his bit of fun. He can pay for it. They can get married.
I'm not getting married.
You've got no say. If I say you get married, you get bloody married, and that's all there is to
You
it.
don't think I'd marry him, do you?
Well, you could have picked a better. You had the chance of a better. That's what we've all been telling you. But the little mite's got to have a name.
And that's all there is to it. Give them a good send-off between us.
Here comes a bride.
They'll have to get their names down to get a house on the estate. You can get them now if you've got children, if you can pay the rent for them. Well, they'll have to pay it. They'll have to pay it, that's all. He'll have it to find he earns it, but he spends it. He'll have to smarten his ideas up. You hear me?
But,
Yes, and I meant it to hurt, and it's nothing to what you'll get.
you're not going to hit me.
What aren't I going to do? What aren't I going to do?
I'm telling you how, Mum.
What aren't I going to do?
You come near me. I mean it. Just you come near me.
Put that boat down! Yeah, great dozy article, you're nothing else.
Yay. Who are you hitting? I'll hit him when he wants hitting.
Get out. Get out, the pair of you. Go on, take your hooks. We don't want you. We don't want you in this house. You don't have to put up with all this bedlam. Go on. Go on. Get out.
Come on, Frank. I shall go down to that town hall. I shall go down about you hitting our Frank.
Go on, before I give him another one. Oh, dear. You see, she couldn't have married him.
What are we going to do?
It's beyond me. We've tried always. You do your best for him. You do your work every day. You do your job. I've not missed a day's work in 4 years, getting on that way. You try to save up, get something put by. There's many a time I could have been out enjoying myself, but I haven't. Television, you get them that. You try to take an interest in what they're doing. I've tried to get them interested in what I'm doing, but they don't care. You see, they want to go their own way. Well, you can't stop them. How can you stop them? You can't keep watching them all the time. I mean, that's no way to live.
You can puzzle and puzzle all night and still be no better off.
Why, that Hamlet, did she do it?
I know why.
You get off to bed.
She didn't know what she was doing. She had too much to drink.
All right, if you want to know. I'd have more than too much to drink. If you really want to know, I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
Well, you never told us that. You never told us anything, did you?
Didn't know what I was doing. That's the worst part of it. You're disgusted it was Frank Monaghan. Well, I'll tell you something. I'm more disgusted than you'll ever be. Because it could have been anybody. You're disgusted because it was him. I'm disgusted because I didn't know who it was. Not till after. Could have been Frank Monaghan. It could have been anybody. So you can't tell me anything about myself that I don't know already.
Ah, Terry, get off to bed.
Good night.
And don't leave that light on.
Now then, perhaps we'll get the right story this time.
And just take your time, lass, and start from the very beginning.
I've told you all there is. I was drunk. That's all.
Well, you can't say that's all. You don't say that's all when you've been drunk. I mean, to hear you talk, anybody think you came home drunk every night. What do you mean, that's all?
I was drunk. I didn't know what I was doing. I'm sorry.
It's a pity you weren't sorry a bit sooner.
Anyway, it's done now.
Well, we'll have to see now what we're going to do.
What do you want to do?
Well, it's not what we want to do. It's what you want to do. What we all want to do. It's what's best for the family.
You'll want to keep it, the baby.
Of course.
You won't want to get it adopted. You'll want to keep it yourself.
She will that. Hey, what do you want to get it adopted for? They cause more trouble, adoptions, than anything else. They always want them back. You're always reading about them, giving them away to America and that, and then they want them back. Well, you can't then, you see, because they're American citizens sworn in. They might be only babies, but they're Americans straight away. It's not like anywhere else.
She's not having it adopted.
No.
You don't want to leave home, do you?
Can't keep it here, can I?
Well, I don't see why not, if that's what you want. I mean, the way you've been talking, I thought you wanted to leave home.
Well, what about the way you've been talking?
Ah, well, there's been a lot of things said tonight, so there's no point in going over that again. What your mother's saying is that you can have it here. We'd like you to have it here.
Would you?
Of course we would. We wouldn't say we would if we wouldn't.
There's nobody else you can turn to. You can stop here as long as you like, you know. We're not going to kick you out. We're not that sort. You don't want to marry that one, and you won't be marrying Brian. You can't do anything else but stop here.
Could have lived on my own.
Oh, you couldn't manage on your own. Not with a baby.
I'd have managed. Got my mind all made up. Because I couldn't have lived with Brian, you know. He's all right, but I couldn't have faced living with him all my life.
Just so long as you realise what you're facing now. Because it won't be easy, you know, living here and not being married.
It's what I want.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. Yeah, it's what I want.
Well, then, that's all there is to it. Do you want to bore a girl?
Hey, give her a chance.
You don't know. It's the first thing you think of what it's going to be, isn't it?
Oh, I don't mind which it is. I'd like a girl, I think.
You don't want a girl. You want a little lad. What do you want a girl for?
She won't care what it is when it comes. She'll be just as glad.
You'll want a pram, you know.
We know she'll want a pram. She'll want a lot of things.
He thinks I'm going to carry it on my back like an Indian.
I'm just telling you what you'll need. You'll want your pram, you'll want your playpen, you'll want your high chair, you'll want your cot. You can't tell me what you want. I've had some.
You'll want all its clothes. I'm not sure. We haven't got some of our tennis things still. If they've not been thrown away, I have a feeling they're still up in that trunk.
She doesn't want them things. They're old-fashioned.
They're never old-fashioned babies' things. They go on forever. Donkeys, you.
We'll have to have a look through them.
You want all new. You don't think I'm taking it out in our Terry's old clothes, do you? I look like a rag and bone man. If I'm taking it out on a Sunday morning, I want it to look like something.
Oh, I can see you wheeling it out.
Oh, you'd be surprised what I'd do. I've wheeled you out many and many a time. No, you don't remember that, do you? I've wheeled a miles, haven't I?
He always used to.
Ah, without fail every Sunday morning. Never missed. That was when we were living down Pottery Fields when you were born. I used to wheel you up Moor Lane, down past the crematorium. It was only just being built then. And right round where Sparcroft Estate is now. It was just a rough road then. Took me as much as 2 hours sometimes to walk round.
I don't remember it.
Of course you don't. Hey, there's lots you don't remember. Now then, you don't remember falling down our cellar steps, do you? When you were, how old was you be? 18 months. I remember it, though, I do. You went from top to bottom. I rushed into the scullery. I didn't know what might have happened. I was just sat reading the paper. I heard this bump. I rushes to the top of the cellar steps, and there she is at the bottom, black and blue. Never made a sound. Never made a murmur. Then you see, that's something else you don't remember.
Only it wasn't her at all. It was our Terry.
Well, whoever it was, you don't remember. Anyway, you'll have these bedroom steps to watch because they go climbing. Now, then I'll get some wood and make a gate. And every one of those upstairs has got this gate to put back. There'll be no saying, well, I'm going back down in a minute. Because they can be halfway upstairs by that time. They can shift, you know, once they start crawling.
It's not even here yet.
Why, but you've got to be ready. It doesn't want to be a last-minute job.
You'd be surprised at what you've got to do. They keep you going from morning till night. You don't have a chance to sit down.
Give me a chance to get my figure back. Get plenty of exercise.
You'll have more than your figure to think about. It's a full-time job.
Now, I'll have to think whether we want it at the top or down at the bottom. Because, you see, if you have your gate down here, now that's all right, Willis playing in the living room. But, you see, you might have him upstairs while you're making the beds. Well, it's no use having the gate downstairs then, is it?
Are you going to have it at home? Have you thought?
Oh, I don't know yet. I might try and get into St Margaret's.
Eileen Crabtree and their David there. They were ever so good, she said. Couldn't do enough for her. But you'll have to get your name down, you know, if you want to get in there, because you can't always get in.
I'll get my name down. There's plenty of time.
Oh,
yet.
there's only one way to go about that, you know. Oh, you got to get a note from your doctor, or otherwise they won't take you. No, they won't take nobody, no matter who you are, unless you've got a doctor's note. They wouldn't take the Queen of England. You want a note from your doctor saying that, in his opinion, he thinks you ought to be in hospital, and that's all you need. And if you've got that, they can't refuse you. Because you might be a different blood group, and then it's their responsibility.
What do you know about blood groups?
Oh, you'd be surprised what I know. It's what they call rhesus negative. It's like fingerprints. We don't all have the same blood, you know.
Oh, sure up, Dad. You'll have us all as daft as yourself.
Yeah, well, you'll see when you go down to that hospital.
We'll have a lot of shopping to do before we finish. You'll have to start meeting me Tuesday dinner times, and we'll have a look round. It'll be funny having a baby in the house after all this time.
You'll enjoy it. It's just what you need.
You get used to it.
She'll go crackers over it. Now, then, you see, it just shows if you sit down and talk things over, it all works out. Anyway, we've talked enough for one night. It's about time we had some sleep, all of us.
What time do you want to be up in the morning?
Hey, funny time is this for anyone to come round? It's Brian.
I knew you hadn't gone to bed because I saw the light on.
We were just going.
It's not often we're up at this time of night. You're lucky to catch us.
Yes.
Oh, it's getting on for 12.
Yeah, it will be.
We're usually in bed for 11. They don't suit us late hours.
I walked past your gate twice. I wasn't going to come in at all. I was just walking round. I've walked some miles tonight. I set off to go home, and then I thought, well, I won't go home yet. I'll walk a bit further. If I'd gone home, there's my mother, and, you know, she gets talking, you can't think. Anyway, I set off, and I've just been walking round the estate. Do you know how it is when you've got something on your mind? You can't seem to concentrate on it. You're walking along, thinking 20 to a dozen, and you keep thinking different things. The last time I walked about like this, when my father died. Of course, there were any number of things I had to do. I had the funeral to arrange and the certificate to get. I had to go down to the factory. I had to let people know. You know, things like that. My mother couldn't do it, you see. But I was as bad as her in my own way. I couldn't concentrate.
No, you can't, can you?
All that was on my mind was my dad. Dead. Well, it's been like that tonight. I can't get my mind to work.
It doesn't do you good to think sometimes.
Hello, Vera.
You've been walking for a long time?
Ever since I left here.
You must be tired.
No, I could have walked all night once I got started. It was just that I saw your old light on, so I thought, well, they must be up still.
You don't want to go with that. It gets left on all night sometimes if I don't switch it off. You can talk till you're blue in the face.
I saw the light, so I rang.
We couldn't make out who it was this time of night. I mean, we know now, but we didn't know then.
You don't mind? I mean, I'm not disturbing you, am I?
Well, it's not a question of disturbing, Brian. It's just a funny time to come round, that's all.
Well, you see, as far as we knew, you'd been and gone already. Oh, it's been a funny night all round.
I don't want to see another night like it.
Anyway, I'm here now.
Are you going to sit down for a minute?
No, I'm all right. I couldn't go home until I'd had another word with Vera.
I should have thought we'd had enough words for one night.
You see, the old point is, I can't live with you and I can't live without you. I think a lot about you, you know.
So you've said.
I love you.
Thank you.
Well, he must think a lot about you to say that.
Just you keep out of it, you.
It's the first time anyone's ever heard me say that.
I know.
Well, it goes to show, doesn't it?
Yes.
So, what it boils down to is this. You've made mistakes and I've made mistakes. We've both made mistakes. Only, there's no point in just going on blaming each other, is there?
I don't love you, Brian.
Because if you're going on blaming each other, you can go on for the rest of your life and it doesn't get you anywhere. Good and bad on both sides. I can't live without you.
I don't love you, Brian.
Well, I know you don't now, but you will do. I still want to marry you, Vera.
No.
I still want to marry you. I said I didn't, but I do.
I can't marry you, Brian.
Look, if you're thinking about the baby, well, I won't say I don't mind. I'd be a liar if I did. I mean, we won't have to get it fostered out or anything. Listen, we can get the banns up this week and we could be married in a month. Get our name down for an house on the estate. We'd get one, you know, because they give you priority when you're, got a family to think about.
I don't want to marry you.
Do you know what made me decide? Well, I was walking round. I was just thinking of you lying in hospital and nobody coming to see you except your mother and your dad. Because he wouldn't come, you know, to see you. I would. I'd want to. I'd want to come and see you and find out how you're getting on.
There aren't many men would say that.
I
What he's
know
saying.
that, Mother. You don't have to tell me that.
Well, do you know it?
Because there aren't many men that would stand by you like that. Not when they're not at fault.
Well, I don't know of any.
The way I look at it, we've got more than ourselves to think about. The way I see it, you've got that kiddie to think about as well.
Yes, it doesn't matter what you say. Your own feelings come second.
I'm not getting married, Brian. We've talked it over between us. I'm stopping here. I shall bring the baby up myself.
That was before, wasn't it? I mean, you're very welcome, love, but we didn't know Brian was going to stand by you like this. It was more than we dared hope for.
I don't see how you can turn him down. It's not the kind of chance that comes twice. You know, you'd be part of a family.
I thought I was part of a family already. The way you were talking 10 minutes ago, I was part of this family.
Well, you are part of the family, but you're starting your own family now. He's a good lad, is Brian. You won't find a better.
I don't love him, Mother.
You see, you can't go on hanging on and hanging on. You can't do it. I mean, you might get another chap come along, but he might turn awkward when he sees what he's dropped in for. You've got that to consider.
You see, I knew you before, but another chap, he might not understand. I mean, I find it hard to understand myself, and I thought I knew you like the back of my hand.
And there's a lot of men nowadays that like a bit of fun before they settle down with a family. Well, you can't blame them. You're tied down, you see. You can't go out. You can't go nowhere. You're stuck in. I'm only wondering if Brian knows what he's tackling.
Oh, I've thought about that. I won't say I haven't. And if it means stopping him, well, it means stopping in. You've got to make your own amusements. Well, like you make yours, don't you?
Hey, I'm never idle. Takes me all my time to do what I've got to do.
With these houses, you've got your garden for a start. Well, that takes you right through summer. It's the dark nights that's your problem. You don't want to be stuck in front of telly all night, do you?
That's right.
You need hobby, really. Something to pass the time.
What about me?
Oh, it's not as if you'd be locked up. You've got to get organised. Get your babysitter laid on. We'd go out. You can always go up to Craven on a Saturday night. Pictures. You've got that.
I can always come up if you want to get out for a couple of hours. I'm never doing anything at night time that won't wait.
I don't want to marry him.
You see, Vic.
Now, she'll be all right, lad. She doesn't know what she's saying tonight. She'll be all right.
You say you want to get the bands in straight away, then?
Oh, yes. Well, I think it would be best. It just wants to be a quiet wedding. And I've got a week off work to come. I can take it next month so we can go away. We could go to Scarborough, unless she wants to go somewhere different. Hey, we could go to Bridlington.
We went to Morecambe.
I've never been to Morecambe. I think it's best to stick to somewhere you know.
If you're settling for next month, there'll be a lot to see to. You'll have to get your skates on.
I thought you were going to let me live here.
We would have stood by you, you know that. Now you've got Brian to stand by you.
I won't let you down.
You've shown us that, lad.
It won't be easy at first, we know that. You'll have your problems, same as everybody. But you'll get over it. And in one way, you're off to a good start. Nice house, nice garden. It took us 15 years to get that. And you'll have a good husband to look after you. And that's the main thing, because that's what I had. And I was content in the old house, damp as it was. I'd do me cooking and me cleaning, what I had to do, and he'd come laughing home with some joke he'd heard at work. He'd have his tea, and then we'd settle down. We always stopped in. We never went out. You don't need an interest when you've got each other.
You said I could live here.
You sleep on it. You'll feel different tomorrow morning. I think we could all do with a cup of tea, couldn't we?
Well, I'll put the kettle on. Unless you want to drink anybody. There's these bottles here doing nothing. Could you do with a drink, Brian?
Well, I won't say no.
I don't want no drink. Tea for me.
Oh, go on. Get some of this milk stout down here. And I know what the beer's having. Cider.
Am I?
Only a rose I give you. Only a la.
Right, all right. We know you can sing. You wake everybody up.
They want waiting up round here. Some of them. Now then, look, that's yours. And that's yours. There you are, love. Right. Well, cheers.
Cheers.
Aye. First today. Oh, wait a minute. I've just remembered.
Oh, it's a bit cold for me, is this time of night?
Yeah, that'll do you good.
Oh, I like it. I can drink stout. I can't drink beer, though. Don't know what they say in beer.
Might have known it'd all finish up like this. Can't even remember now what else I expected. Something different. It was going to be something different, I know that. And away from here, it was going to be away from here. I wanted to reach out for something, but I couldn't reach far enough. Something you need for living, I haven't got. I haven't really looked, but I wanted to. I was going to. I caught a glimpse of it tonight. There was more than this. There was a way of living more than this. Too late for me, but I could have held it long enough to pass it on. It's gone. I've nothing to give. Haven't anything to give.
Right, bloody hell. There's our terrace snoring his hell off and there's his own light on. There's the landing light on, and blow me if there isn't the bloody bathroom light on as well. Honest, you can't win.
What's you bringing that down for this time of night?
You haven't seen this before, have you, Brian?
The victory.
Ah, victory, not a toy. 3 foot long.
That's a big one.
Oh, I know it's a big one. You don't have to tell me it's a big one. It's the biggest one there is.
Hey, it takes some making, will this?
Hey, we'll manage.
We'll manage.
In Come Laughing Home by Keith Waterhouse and Willis Hall, the part of Eric Fawcett was played by Wilfred Pickles, Edith Fawcett, Ruth Dunning, Vera Fawcett, Fiona Walker, Terry Fawcett, Neville Smith, Brian Hudson, Geoffrey Hinsliff, Frank Monaghan, Ellen Armstrong, Ivy Monaghan, Rosalie Williams. The play was produced in Leeds by Alfred Bradley. I understand that listeners to Radio 4, except those in the southeast, suffered a break in transmission of about a minute at 9 minutes to 9. This was due to a fault in the landline connections. We hope it didn't spoil your enjoyment of Saturday Night Theatre too much.